How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our Youth Only Road to Glory, where we take our team, one of our own FC, and try and take them from the bottom of the English Pyramid in the National League North, and hopefully one day all the way up to the Premier League. We've completed 10 seasons, which means we've been given a son. As you can see on the screen right now, Rogan James has been promoted to the first team of son that you get on the mobile version of Football Manager after being at a club for 10 seasons. He's currently 1 star with a 5-star potential, 18 years of age, 5-star potential. Yep, so maybe he will be our striker in the future, but we put him on a loan list. We'll send him out on loan. I'll quickly show you our team as it is. A few players have retired, the older players that we started this series with. Tezgel, the current left back, 34 years of age. I believe he is the only senior player left, which means everybody in this club and in this squad are players that we've got through the youth development system. And they're getting a bit more developed now. Our oldest player is McGowan and Cook at 26 years of age. So we've got a decent squad coming through. As I've been saying at the start of the season, it'll take a while for us to get to this point where we've got a full squad and that has been developed to actually be able to play at a decent level. But we're actually getting to a decent point now. So we're into the National League. The board expects us to finish mid-table. We finished 9th, I believe, in the last episode. Was 3 minutes away from getting the playoffs. Unfortunately conceded at the end, which means we finished in 9th position. We'll try and beat that this season. But let's continue on. We've got a decent squad to go into this season with. Our weakness is our centre-backs, Parish and Blackwell, not the highest rated. Blackwell a full-back, Parish 2.5 stars, not happy. And our other is Amos, who's been around for a while, only 1 star. So our centre-backs aren't the strongest. We've sent out quite a few players out on loan. We also sold a player. I'll just quickly show you that before we go into the season. We sold Arthur Lee for 70,000 with a 30% sell-on clause. He wanted to leave the club. He's only 19 years of age, but we did let him go. Hopefully we get a decent amount of finances from him in the future. But that is it for this. This is the preview to the season. So let's sim on through until we get our youth intake for this season. So 11 games into the season, we're sitting in 12th position with 17 points. 3 points off the playoffs behind Chesham in 7th. Still a long way to go. We could end up near the top. We could end up near the bottom. Long way to go. We've got our first intake of youth players. We've actually had a lot of injuries this season as well. So that is affecting, hopefully once all the injuries are back, constantly long injuries, month-long injuries, 3-month-long injuries. Once they are back, we should start hopefully winning a few more games. But we've got 4 players coming through this season. Not too many. It's probably our smallest one we've had. But let's have a look at the players. Not too great. O'Connor, a left back, is our highest rated, 3-star potential. 2 right backs, Beadle and Hodges, 0.5 star and 1 star. And a centre midfielder again, 2.5 stars. Not the best, but these may develop throughout the season. We've had it before where we've had 1 star. Gerard being the best example, 1 star, starting off, finished off 5-star, and then we sold him straight away to Newcastle for 5 million. So this could change a lot. Only 4 players. The left back's probably the most interesting. That's probably the position we need the most, especially as that is our only senior player left, Tezgel, and he is retiring at the end of the season. So we could do with a new left back. So hopefully he does become good, O'Connor. But let's sim through until the 1st of January and check up with the youth players and how the squad is getting on. Okay, so we're through till the 1st of January. As you can see, Woking are on 45 points just inside the playoffs. And we are down in 12th. So not the worst season. We're expected to finish mid-table, which is exactly where we are. We're on 39 points. Only issue is a -10 goal difference. Only scoring 34 goals. So maybe we'll have to go attacking for this second half of the season. We've got a decent gap on relegation, 10-point gap. So still a long way to go. We're on the 1st of January. Let's check up on with our youth development. And O'Connor is still the highest rated with 3 stars. So he probably will be promoted to the first team. He's not the best player, but he will fill that role at left back once Tezgel does move on. I'm going to go through January and maybe we'll get rid of some players. Who knows? Maybe some players out on loan. Quite a lot of injuries. But let's continue on. towards the end of the season and when we take on our youth players. Okay, so as you can see, we ended up finishing 14th in the league. First round of the FA Cup, third round FA Trophy. So no trophies as of yet. We finished mid-table as expected. Unfortunately, no playoffs this year and a slight drop-off from last year from our 9th place. But we've got our youth intake. Recommending we take no players. We're actually going to take on O'Connor, and the rest of them we are going to release because they're not really much use. So we're going to release all of these players. We took on the left back. So not a great season, but we have settled ourselves in the National League, which is very good. But next season, hopefully we can push it on again with a stronger team and push up the table. Hopefully we get promoted before we get relegated. As I say, we've got 30 seasons we can get through on this save, this experiment. We're currently 11 seasons in, and we're starting to get a decent little squad going. As you can see, all the youngsters, we're starting to become a bit more developed. We've got some 24, 25-year-olds in this squad now. And the further it goes, the more we should get. And obviously, the further we get up the leagues, the better we can improve our youth development and get the better players coming through. But hopefully you have enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video if you have. Leave a comment as well, anything else you want to see. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Really helps support the videos and the channel. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.